Hey guys, I'm Natalie. Welcome to today's workout. We're going to get started with our 2-minute warm-up. Keep your hand weights close by. You'll need them for round one, and also keep a floor mat handy. Let's get right into it. Draw the knees up towards your belly button, hands on the midsection. Feel the abs engage. Feel them holding up a nice long tall torso. Pull yourself up through the crown of the head so you've got a nice long tall back from the base of your spine to the tip of your skull. And when you're ready, kick the feet forward. And you're going to push forward, push out, push forward, push out, engaging the abs, keeping the back up nice and tall. Now, if you want to keep it low impact, stay right here. Otherwise, you can turn it into a little jump kick. So really pushing on those arms, not just flopping them, but really pushing forward, pushing out, forward and out. A couple more here, guys. You can think of the whole workout as a low impact with high impact options on some of the moves. So keep low impact. If you like, you're still going to get an awesome workout. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Let's turn it into a butt kick and a pull down. Again, keep it right here if you want to keep it low impact, or if you want to pick up the pace, you can turn it into a little jog. But if you're keeping it low impact, make sure you really bring that heel up to the butt and you're really focusing on pulling down. A few more seconds for 3, 2, and 1. Keep this wide stance, feet facing the corner of the room, booty back, squeeze it up at the top of the move. Then guys, make sure we get our form right. So the knees aren't coming forward, the booty goes back as if someone's pulling you back with a piece of string. For 3, squeeze it, 2, squeeze it, 1, squeeze. A little shuffle on the spot. I'm going to show you the first move with your hand weights. They're going to be in front of your chest, stepping back into a rear lunge with your right leg, knee up, swoop the weights back in, option to jump on the second one. So it's a rear lunge with a lateral raise, sweeping the arms back in front of the chest. Here we go. Rear lunge, knee up, option to jump on the second one. Or you can jump every one if you like. Otherwise, just keep the knee up. If the knee up is too much, guys, you can also just tap the floor if it's too much with your balance. All right, switching sides this time with your left leg. Make sure when you're coming back, the leg's not straight. It's tucked under, so you're getting 2 90-degree angles with the legs. Roll the shoulders back and down. Rear lunge, knee up, option to jump this second one. If it's too much to do, even the knee up and you're losing your balance, just tap the foot on the floor. Keep the abs engaged, back up nice and tall. Let's utilize that core the whole time we're working out. Well done, guys. Rest and watch. Small V. Start in a bicep curl position. Drop into a curtsy as the weights drop. Knee up, side lunge with a bicep in the middle. Here we go. Drop to a curtsy. Knee up, side lunge and drop the weights. Let's pick up the pace. Curtsy to side lunge to curtsy to side. Come deep into that curtsy. Knee almost touching the ground. Let the torso naturally pivot forward. Switching sides. Start in a bicep curl position. Curtsy, drop the weights. Knee up. Side lunge, drop the weights. Knee up. Here we go. Curtsy to side lunge. Let's pick up the pace. Curtsy to side. If you need to, slow it down. You don't need to keep up with me, guys. Maybe you're going faster than me. Bring that knee close to the floor. All right, well done. Wide stance. Pivot forward at the hips in a bicep curl position. Step back with a straight leg with your right leg with a tricep extension. Back into a squat with a bi. Here we go. Step it back and squat it. Back and squat. Squeeze those triceps as you step that leg back. Roll the shoulders back and down. The elbows nice and close to the torso. Stay low. All right, guys. So other side. Step back with the straight leg this time. Back to a squat with a bicep. Squeeze those triceps. Here we go. Step back with the tri. Squat and bicep. We're staying low. This standing leg should be feeling the burn. Keep it low. Squeeze the triceps. Make everyone count. Squeeze them back. After this, come on the floor with your mat. Guys, we're going to do a side lunge, sorry, not a side lunge, a side core move. Get on the side, on your elbow, weight up to the sky, hip dip, weight comes back down, up, hip dip, and down. A side forearm plank was what I was looking for. Arm up, hip dip, and down. So we're pausing when the arm is at the top and letting the hips do a little dip, switching sides. Side forearm plank. If you need to, keep this bottom leg bent. Arm comes up, hip dip, and down. Here we go. Raise the arm up, hip dip, and down. Make sure that the hips are coming back up to the center plane after you dip them. Keep the abs engaged, guys. We're working this bottom supporting arm, we're working the top arm, and we're working our core. Well done, guys. 1 down, 3 to go. Grab a drink. I'm going to show you the first move of round 2. Just 1 hand weight. Just your right leg. The weight's coming across the body to the hip as the knee comes across the body and then kicking. So just from your shoulder to your hip, just in here. Here we go. Knee and a kick. Stay right here if you like, or pick it up. But keep the weight nice and tight. It doesn't need to go up high. Stay low impact if you like. Knee and a kick. Drive that weight by your right hip. So switching sides. This time it's coming by your left hip. The weight's coming across and then kicking. So it doesn't need to come up here. Keep it tight, engage the abs. Here we go. Knee and kick. Keep it low impact if you like, or add the little bounce. Knee and kick. Drive that weight. Engage the abs. This is a core move, as well as working the legs and the arms. Well done, guys. Low, wide squat. Weight in your left hand, hand on the thigh. Arm goes up to the sky as you raise this leg. Here we go. Keep the foot flexed, and the outside of the foot is going up towards the ceiling as you press the arm up towards the ceiling, squeezing and holding with the side of the glute. Squeeze and hold. When you come down, come low into a squat. Squeeze it up, low, and squeeze. Switching sides, so come low, start low, stand up. The outside of the foot is going up towards the ceiling, squeezing with this glute. Here we go. Squeeze it up, down. Come low into the squat. Stand and squeeze. Push the arm up to the ceiling. We're working our shoulder. Engage the abs when we're on one leg. We're working the core. 2, 1. Keep this wide stance. Arm out in front. Shoulder distance, shoulder height. Step into a narrow squat and out, or jump it in and out. Here we go. Step it in and out. Weight comes down by your right hip. If you like, jump 1 and step 1. Just stepping in with your right leg if you're doing the step. If you're jumping, both legs are coming in. 2, 1. So I'll show you on the other side. We're stepping in, booty goes back, knees arm forward, booty's back, and then stepping out. Stepping in, just your left leg. Step in and out. Engage the abs. Weight comes by your left hip. Let's do 1 and 1 if you like. 1 step, 1 jump. So bring the weight in front of your shoulders, shoulder height, and then swing it down next to your hip. Well done, guys. On your hands and knees. Bird dog, weight in one hand. Opposite hand and leg out. Knee to elbow. Here we go. Stretch it out. Bring it in. Squeeze the glute. As that leg straightens, if the weight's too much, just drop it. Squeeze the glute as that leg comes back. This is a core move. You're using your core for balance. 2, 1. Switching sides. Make sure you're squeezing this glute as it goes back. Squeeze it. And then knee to elbow. Drop the weight if it's too much. Out and in. Squeeze and squeeze. Hand weight to the floor. If it's too much, 5 pounds is a lot when you're down here. Squeeze that booty. Let's really work this glute as well. Working the arm, the supporting arm, the working arm, and that glute. Well done, guys. Grab a drink. We are repeating rounds 1 and 2. You get a second chance to do all of those exercises. Remember, rear lunge with your right leg, knee up, option to jump the second one. Here we go. Rear lunge, knee up, option to jump the second one. Make sure that you're coming back with a bent leg. So you've got 2 90-degree angles with those legs. If the knee up's too much, just tap. Switching sides. So sweeping the arms into a lateral raise, sweeping them back up in front of the chest with a knee up. Switching legs. Let's do it. Rear lunge, knee up, option to jump the second one. If it's too much with the knee up, if you're losing your balance, just tap it. You don't need to keep up with me or anyone else. I think I got out of tempo there, sorry guys. Small V, start in a bicep curl position. Drop the weight into a curtsy, knee up with the bicep curl, drop it into a side lunge, repeat. Here we go, curtsy, knee up, side lunge. Let's speed it up to side lunge, knee up to curtsy. Just go slower if you are losing your breath. Deep into that curtsy, deep into the side lunge. Switching sides to catch my breath. So this time we're curtsying with your right leg. Here we go. Curtsy, knee up, side lunge. Let's speed it up. Curtsy to side lunge to curtsy. We're using those core muscles as we're coming up with one leg, with that knee up. Not giving them any time off. Low wide squat. Pivot forward. We're stepping back with the right foot, back into a squat. Here we go. Step it back and squat it. Tricep, bicep. Stay low. This front standing leg should be feeling the burn. Stay low. Let the body pivot forward. Squeeze the triceps. Squeeze and squeeze. Other side. So we're coming low. Let the back pivot forward. Don't let the knees come forward. Switching sides, other leg. Here we go. Tap it back and squat it. Keep those elbows nice and close to the body. Squeeze the triceps. After this, side forearm plank. One hand weight. Squeeze the tris. Come on, guys. Squeeze. Okay, one hand weight down. Side of the body. Feet can be stacked, one in front of the other, or bottom leg bent. I like to stack mine. Here we go, raise the arm, hip dip, arm comes back down. So you're pausing at the top with the arm in the air as you let that bottom hip dip down towards the ground and then back up to the mid plane. Dip it and drop the weight, dip and drop and dip. All right guys, switching sides. Keep this bottom leg bent if you need to. It's exactly the same move. Raise the arm, hip dip and down. Here we go. Arm up, hip dip, arm down. Last time, we're doing it today. Arm up, hip dip and down. Engage those abs, guys. We're working our arms, our shoulders, we're working the core. Hip dip and down. Well done, guys. Last round of the day. One hand weight. Remember, keeping it nice and tight from the elbow to the hip. Knee, kick. If you like, you can pick up the pace. Here we go. Knee and a kick. The weight is driving down next to your hip. Abs are engaged. If you like, you can add a little kick, a little hop, I should say, and a kick. A few more, guys. Back up tall. Abs in. 2, 1. Switching sides. This time from this shoulder to this hip. Drive it down and then kick it. Abs in. Let's do it. So a knee and a kick. We're working the abs. Keep this weight nice and close to the body. Keep it tight. If you like, add the hop. I'm going to keep it low impact today. A few more seconds. 2, 1. Wide stance. Come low. We're going to hand on thigh. We're going to press the hand up to the ceiling. We're going to raise this leg using this glute. Here we go. Foot's flexed. The side edge of the foot is coming up to the ceiling. When you come down, come low. Come low into a squat. All the way down. Stand and squeeze. Come all the way down. A few more. Down. 3, 2, 1. Other side. Come down as low as you can. When you step back down into that squat. Here we go. Come low. Hand on thigh. Stand it up and squeeze. Come low. Stand and squeeze. Low. So get that outside edge of the foot up towards the ceiling. Focus on the side booty. Squeezing it up. Foot's flexed. Get down low. 3, 2, low. All right, guys. Hand weight out in front. Just your right leg. Steps in as the weight comes down by the hip and steps out or jumps in and out. Here we go. Step it in and out. In and out. If you want to do 1 and 1, I'm going to jump this one and then step 1. 1 jump and 1 step. Bring that hand weight back up to shoulder height. Engage the abs. So guys, remember, booty goes back. So you're not stepping forward. Let that booty go back. Here we go, stepping in with this foot. Booty goes back and back. 1 more step, and then I'm going to do 1 jump and 1 step. Do all jumps or all steps. Knock yourself out, whatever feels best. After this, on the floor, 2, 1. Bird dog, last move of the day. Doesn't matter which hand you've got your weight in. Opposite leg, opposite arm, knee to elbow. Here we go. Press them out and in. Knee to elbow, squeeze that glute cheek back and squeeze. We're using our core for balance. If the weight's too much, put it down. Squeeze it out and squeeze. 5 pounds is a lot when you're down here. Or whatever weight you're using. It's going to feel a lot more. I forgot which hand I was using. I think this one. All right, guys, here we go. Squeeze it back. Knee to elbow. Squeeze. Knee to elbow. Abs engage. Squeeze that glute. Squeeze it back. 10 seconds left for the day. Let's do it. Let's bring it home. Squeeze that glute. Squeeze. Squeeze it. Last one. Well done, guys. Nice workout. Keep your floor mat here in front of you. Step out with your left leg and press through your right hip. Breathe into it. Right arm comes up in front of the body. Catch it with the left and press it out and resist it with this bent hand. Okay, guys. Curl the back toes if you like and straighten that back leg, or keep the knees on the ground and pivot and turn, looking at your left hand. Back knee either off the ground or on the ground. Bring both hands back in front of you. Knee on the ground, press back into a hamstring stretch. Flex this left foot and the back is straight and flat. Comes down just as far as you need to feel the stretch. Doesn't need to come all the way down. Switching legs, opposite leg forward. Stretch through your left hip. Breathe into it. Tap into it. Left arm comes up. Catch it with the right. Press back. Open up this shoulder. Feel the oxygen going in there. Curl those back toes. Either leave them on the floor, hand on the inside of the foot. Pivot and turn, this time looking up at your right arm. If you like, straighten that back leg or keep the knee on the floor, whatever you prefer. Hands back down. Push the body back. Flex this foot. Let's stretch the hamstring of the other leg. Tap into it, breathe into it. Doesn't matter how far down you come, just as far as you can to feel that stretch. And feet nice and wide. I want you to just straighten the legs if you can with your hands on the floor. Leave the knees a little bit soft and stay here for a few breaths, opening up those hamstrings. Keep the hands on the floor or on your thighs. Walk the feet in towards each other with bent knees. Keep the knees bent. Slowly, slowly, slowly unravel. One vertebrae at a time. The head's the last to come up. Very, very slowly, very slowly. Head's last to come up. Let's roll the shoulders up and back towards your ears. Now forward, 2, 3. Some big arm circles for 3. And forward, 1, 2, 3. Let's hold on to something. Do a hamstring stretch. Breathe into that hamstring. Quad. Apparently my brain doesn't work when I finish working out. We're stretching our quads, guys. Let's do the other side. Keep the knees nice and close together. Back up tall. Abs engaged. One more quick little stretch, my favorite. Reach up and over one side of the body, looking under the armpit. Stretching out the side of the body. Up and over the other side. Stretching out the other side of the body. Grab your arms, pull them down. Switch which hand is on top. Pull it down again, and give yourself a round of applause. Well done, guys. Have plenty to drink, feed yourself well. You secretly know what bad food and good food is. Don't think you can sneak in a donut just because you worked out. Try and feed your body well. Give it the love and respect that it definitely needs. Thanks again for working out. Comments or suggestions down below.